Hi, I'm Zach and I'll show you how to make a fisherman seeking shelter from a storm inside a gingerbread lighthouse haunted by the ghost of its first lighthouse keeper. First, grab your 12.9-inch iPad Pro with Apple Pencil and draw a rough sketch of the lighthouse. Next, open Blender and create your lighthouse in 3D to help you get precise measurements. Draw all the templates you'll need on a piece of paper. Draw them on cardboard and cut them all out. You should have most of these pieces. In a truncated cone calculator, enter your diameters, height, and divide the results in half to get the shape of your cone. Use a string to draw the arc angle of your truncated cone template. The string thing didn't work, so use lasers instead. Now you should have a half truncated cone template. Go to your local hardware store and get a 24 by 24 inch sheet of 22 gauge non-galvanized steel and cut out your half truncated cone. Hit the sheet of metal with a rubber mallet until it takes the shape of a half truncated cone. Do the same thing with a half cylinder for the top of the lighthouse. Cut out the center of an aluminum foil plate and shape it into a dome. Mix 2 cups flour, 4 teaspoons ginger, 2 teaspoons cinnamon, and a half teaspoon allspice. Melt 1 cup shortening and mix with 1 cup of sugar and 1.5 cups of molasses. Mix everything together and add flour 2 cups at a time with a 1/4 cup water. Knead it into 2 discs and store it in the refrigerator. Make black dough by adding potentially hazardous levels of black food coloring in the shortening. Roll out the dough. Overlay your template pieces and cut them out. Use your custom-made cookie cutters for the windows and door. Cut the excess and leave a 1/2 centimeter border to prevent oven expansion. Grab your bone saw and flip the blade over to its blunt side. With your bone saw, score horizontal lines on the wall pieces about halfway through the dough. Bake the pieces for 15 to 25 minutes at 325 Fahrenheit. Cut out your half truncated cone template. Lift the piece onto your half truncated cone mold. Cut out 2 windows and add brick contouring. Grab a black food coloring marker and draw some shadows under the horizontal grooves. Cut out a circle for the base of the top of the lighthouse. Use another circle on top of the aluminum foil mold for the dome. Use the half cylinder mold for the top of the lighthouse. Cut out 2 halves of a rowboat out of a Giuseppe's thin crust frozen pizza box. Cut out the same 2 halves out of steel. Place the 2 rowboat pieces onto the steel molds. Make the center, back, and 2 oars. With a mortar and pestle, crush clear, boiled hard candy. Put the crushed hard candy into the windows and bake the pieces again for 5 to 10 minutes. Do the same for the lighthouse windows. Realize that you forgot to cut a hole in the middle of the base of the top of the lighthouse to pass a cable for an LED light. Grab your baking goggles and baking Dremel. Create the arms and legs of a human armature out of 2 pieces of steel wire. Add a spine and wrap the 3 pieces together. Roll gum paste arms and legs and slide it onto the armature. Roll out the jacket and put it through the spine. Put on the head and the hat. Use food coloring and alcohol as paint. Paint. Make sure that the cable knit sweater is blue. Do the same for the ghost of the lighthouse keeper. Set an elevated platform for the lighthouse. Add brown icing in the seams of the 2 half-truncated cone pieces. Assemble the house. Add 2 support walls and the support base for the house windows. Add the house windows. Add the base of the top of the lighthouse and add the LED light. Make sure that it works. Make sure again. Smear brown icing around the house. Add steps up the center path. Add the boat. Blow icing sugar with an air pump and a sifter. You should end up with something like this. Thank you for watching.